And welcome back. What a long Christmas break that was. I shouldn't say Christmas. But yeah, that was a very long holiday for me. Alright, let's get right back to it. So, we're getting back to potions. Now, what to do?
Revelio.
This, that. Yeah, I forgot that. That's definitely helping out.
Protego.
What did I need to do to get that broom out? Oh, yes.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Hmm?
Revelio.
What did live here? We get a nice coat, so it's helping out.
Brockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
Come here, right. Confringo!
I could do this. Not your
Okay,
best.
so I do not know what to do.
Forever. You'll need to be quicker than Incendio. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Confringo! Protego! A hand towards it, keep on. Incendio! So very weak. Confringo!
You know, I'd love to forget about you right now, though. Thank you.
You will not survive this
Okay,
fight!
so...
Protego! Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like, being...
Confringo! Incendio! The Confringo! Incendio!
What do I do?
Confringo! Incendio!
Plan to make...
Oh, no.
Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
Incendio!
That was funny.
Revelio.
Confringo! Incendio!
How am I supposed to do this?
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Okay, so...
Incendio! Protego! Confringo!
Confringo.
Incendio!
Accio.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
That it would appear that you're grossly outmatched. Incendio!
Ready to... Do you feel a burning?
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Incendio!
Incendio.
Protego!
Confringo.
Incendio!
How to do
Confringo!
Incendio.
Ah, so Incendio!
One less hope. How does that feel?
Oh, you were so close, too. Well, it was at least a good little catch up on the practice. If nothing else, it got me up there. At least I'm walking around with my head up, held high.
Must have been quite steep this time.
Incendio.
There we go. Sorry, buddy. It just had to happen.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Alright, where? Let's get this room.
One of the little bastards scratched me. I let him live just long enough. Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts. We had a Kneazor at our house. Incendio. Thought you had me, Spelios. I'm Fringo. Is that meant to be an attack of some sort?
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nut.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. You'll need to be quicker than that. Incendio. That's the best.
But why?
No! No one hides. Ah! The lamb returns to the wolf.
Incendio. Incendio. You're embarrassing yourself. Incendio. Confringo.
Okay, so what is it that we're missing here?
Incendio.
We need to find a way.
Confringo. No, you can't win. Why not simply stay? Incendio. No, it's a bit like being on fire, isn't
go.
it?
Come on.
Incendio.
You keep on giving me the thing that I'm not.
My best work.
There it is. Thank you, good sir.
Incendio.
Okay,
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
took a while. Now we have completed everything. We're back in motion. The only real thing we need to do is where is this?
Revelio.
I want to find a broom so we can get over here much faster. Like this. How nice. Yeah, I'd like to increase the motion of my speed. Doesn't seem to be happening though. Is it this? Oh my god, it is. Everyone's looking at me like, dude, come on. It's such a beautiful castle. Every time I see it from a large view similar to this, it just reminds me how beautiful this is. And I also just realized that I can go onto the map instead of this. But, oh well. I'm already doing it. Alright, so... I cannot get over it. I am so happy we finally got past these potions. This was really taking a while for me.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
I can see why. Speak to Sharp. He's going to teach the spell. Okay. Let's do it.
How are your assignments coming along?
Let's see.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn DEPULSO. Let's see what you can do.
You know, if I was the
Concentrate.
teacher,
Do not let
I don't
your
think
mind
I'd be
wander.
cool with this. Having a mask on your face. Cool.
You've got it now.
Alright,
If you'd like
now
to
we
practice,
do
and I
have
think you should,
DEPULSO.
perhaps best not to go flinging your
Finally.
classmates about the halls. I suggest you go through enchanted books here.
Clear what this implies. Are these books that I need, or oh, okay. No, it's just the potions books. So now. DEPULSO. I knew it was going to eventually happen. It was just a matter of time.
Looks as if Poppy's finally made a friend.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Alright. What do we have here?
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
No, we're not doing that. It's nice to know that we can, though. I'd like to do this. It's been too long.
Some of us are tidier than others.
So where exactly am I going? Ooh, yeah, that's a little far. Let's see. Road. And we are heading to... here. Alright. That was simplified. Okay. This looks fun. Oh, what? And we are back.
And then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock Wait.
working
with our friend Rookwood.
It
What?
is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back. Why, thank you. Am I going the right path? There we are.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard's kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
This sounds like a trap.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Goblins are so funny. Alright. Oh. Still in here?
What do we have here? A demiguise. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.